I work transporting money in Brookhaven, which is actually a pretty easy job. I just have to take the money from the bank and deliver it to very specific locations without getting robbed. So now I'm coming here to do the job, especially because I can't be late, or I'm basically going to lose money. So I'm coming here running. But guys, I have to be really careful so people don't steal the money, especially because this is really important. But for some reason, there's a really weird van here. This van looks very suspicious, especially because it's just sitting here, and this guy is taking pictures now. It looks like it just left. Guys, that was really weird. I don't know what it's doing, but this van looks like it wants to steal the money, especially because it's very normal for them to try to rob the money. That's one of the most normal things in this city. But I'm arriving here to work, so I'm going to leave my car right here, especially because today is going to be a very important day. So I'm arriving right here, and this is my coworker. He's a really nice person. He said, I need you to take the money to the beach today. Okay, that's going to be pretty easy. I just have to deliver the money exactly to this boat, because there's already a player waiting here to collect the money. So my job is going to be really easy. Guys, I'm going down here to get the money. So I'm going down in the elevator to get all the money I can. Perfect, I just got it. So now I'm leaving here because I have to do my job. I don't know if this player wants to come with me, but guys, he stood up here and apparently he agreed, so much that he turned off the light. So guys, I'm carrying money here in the car. I'm going to have to put all the money in the back. Perfect, I put it here and also in this part. Now there's already a lot of money here, so I'm coming to drive the car. Perfect, I'm going to drive this. I don't know why, but he's up here in front. He said, just be careful. There are some suspicious cars following me. Guys, I thought it was just happening to me, but it looks like there are cars following other people too, like this coworker. Now he's inside, so I'm going here to deliver the money to that place. This might seem easy, but it's not as easy as it looks. But for some reason, there's a van coming here. This is a little weird. I don't know why this van is following me, but I'm just going to ignore it because maybe he's coming to the same place. But guys, I stopped here. If this car doesn't stop chasing me, I'm going to call the police. So it has to leave right now. Guys, it looks like it finally left, and I hope it never comes back here again, especially because I have to do my job normally without having a van chasing me. And now it looks like it went up there. Guys, this was the weirdest thing that ever happened to me, but now I'm going to deliver the money to the player. So I arrived right here, and now he just has to grab the money. So he's getting here right now, and we'll have to take all the money bags. Meanwhile, both of us are holding weapons just to show that we're powerful. He's inside grabbing the money. Guys, now that he got it, he's leaving and going back to his boat. He really took both money bags, and now he's leaving to deliver them to another city. Guys, there are literally millions of dollars here. I'm going to close this door, and now he can come back to the car, because now we're going back to the bank. After all, our job is done. We have to deliver money once a day to this player. I'm just waiting for the light to turn green. And here in the city, we have this police officer who helps us a lot. Whenever there's a robbery, he helps us, and ends up recovering the money. That's because he's a really good cop. So now, I can finally go back home after working for so long. Guys, he's looking here. He said, take me home too. I don't have a car. Okay, I'll take him. He just has to follow me, because one of these cars is mine. There are 3 luxury cars here, and he'll have to guess which one is mine. Guys, but my car is the simplest one of all. He thinks my car is this Lamborghini. But actually, no, that car's not mine. I don't have money to buy that car. This one right here is my real car. He's going to have to come back here. And really, I don't have much money, but I'll take him home. I don't really know which house is his, but it must be close to mine. And guys, this neighborhood of mine is really cool, but for some reason, there's a van in front of my house. I don't know what's going on here or why there's a van at my house. I just know that a player came out of my house right now. He's just leaving. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Guys, I don't know why he did that, but it was the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. He left, and it looks like he said goodbye, and now he's going back to his house. He has a really expensive house, and my house is really bad because I'm not very rich, but I'm getting to the bathroom. But guys, I don't know what's happening here, but there's smoke coming down into the bathroom. Actually, there's smoke coming down through my whole house. Guys, I don't know what's going on here, but there's a gas leak. I need to get out of here now before the situation gets worse. Guys, I'm running out of here. I don't know who would do this in my house, but someone just ruined it, and my house is about to catch on fire. Guys, I don't know how I'm going to save my house. I just know that my friend is getting here, and he just saw what's going on, and now even he's scared. He said, we have to save your house. Take this extinguisher. And now he handed me this item. We really have to save my house. Guys, I don't know why this is happening, but all of this probably happened because of the player in the white van, and my house started to catch on fire. Guys, I'm putting out the fire here. My friend is helping me do it. After a long time, the smoke finally stopped. I managed to save my house. He said, who would do something like this? This is crazy. Look, I don't know, but it was probably the player with the white van who did this, because he was just at my house, so that makes the most sense. But now the power in my house is back. Guys, I'm happy that everything worked out, but I have to be more careful. From now on, I'm going to lock my doors, which is something the people in this city never do, because it's always been safe here, so we never needed to lock the house. Now my friend left, and I have to find out where the player with the white van lives here in Brookhaven, because I have no idea. He could live in any house. I have to figure that out tomorrow, especially because now I'm going to take the chance to sleep here in Brookhaven. And now, it's finally morning. morning here in Brookhaven, so I'm going to get up to go to work. I'm already looking at the horizon, and it looks like the player is right there to get more money, so that's where I have to go today. Guys, I'm going down to get my car, and this time I'm going to lock my house. I don't trust the players who live in my city anymore. There's an imposter among us. I have to find out who this player is, who's driving the white van. There's a car pulling up right here, and for some reason, is following me. Guys, we really have to be careful with these Brookhaven cars, especially because you can't tell if they're good or bad, but I'm going to avoid talking to them, especially because I still don't know if they're good people. But guys, I'm getting here, and I'm going to park my car, but for some reason, he's coming here too, and he really looks like the masked player from before who was driving the white van. Guys, if he does anything, I'm going to report it on the radio, and the police will be called. But for now, I'm not going to use it. I'm coming here to work, and guys, he's coming here too. Look, this is really strange, but I'm coming to the bank because this is my job. I have to get the money to basically do my work, and it looks like he's being helped here. Meanwhile, I'm going down here to basically get the money. After a while, I got the money, and now I'm coming back here to place the money here. Guys, I put the money right in this part, so now I can drive this car, but first I need to see where the white van is. I'm sure that player has something to do with it, so because of that, I'm calling the police. Guys, the police actually came here because they're really good. Now he came right here and is stopping that player, and now he raised his hands. But the officer has to check if this player has anything to do with the player from the white van. He said, "Why are you carrying $50,000? Look, that's a lot of money. People don't usually carry that much." That just proves this player has something to do with the white van player. Maybe he's the white van player himself. But now he came right here. He said, "What if he's not the white van player?" Look, he has to be, because he was following me. Obviously, he's the white van player. There's no way he's someone else. But now I'm going to drive the car. If he wants, he can come too, because we have a really important job to do. But guys, the police officer is looking here. That player is going to jail to be questioned, and now the officer left. Guys, the report I made was really important. Now that player is being taken to the police station to investigate if he really has something to do with the white van player. But guys, I'm coming up front. I have to go to that pier, but for some reason, the white van is right here. Look, this is really weird. I don't know why it's coming here. But guys, now I need help from the police officer, because the white van is coming here, and that player really isn't the white van driver. The real driver is coming right here. And guys, I have to run from him, but he won't stop chasing me. Guys, I'm getting right here, and I need to grab my weapons to protect this money. Guys, I'm shooting here. That player is doing the same thing. And now, the van finally left because it got scared of us. Guys, this is really weird. It's a van with no license plate, but now it's coming up here. Guys, he's coming to my Roblox house, but he can't get inside. And now he went back to the white van. Look, that was really strange. I just found out who destroyed my house earlier, but now that player is coming here, probably because he wants to take the money. But we were defending this money so it wouldn't get stolen. I don't know if he saw that, but it looks like he disagreed. He said, "Give me the money. I have to transport it now." Okay, I'm going to get the money for him, so he just needs to come back here with me. Now I'm going to open this door, and he just has to grab the money. He just grabbed the money. It's really a lot of cash, and now he's taking it on the boat. Guys, this is a lot of money. Sometimes I deliver this money to the player, and sometimes I deliver things that are even more valuable, like diamonds or even gold, but it's really rare to get requests like that. And now I have to go back to the car, especially because we have a lot of work to do here, so I'm heading back home. I want to see if my house is still normal, and then I'm going back to the bank. Guys, I'm passing right here, but there's a really suspicious car here. I don't know if he noticed, but I already saw him, and now he hid back there. Guys, this is really weird. That white van won't stop following me, and now it just drove away fast. That was honestly the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It just left from right in front of me. And guys, I have to go back to the bank because I finally completed my job successfully, and this time I wasn't interrupted. So I'm heading back right here, and we finished our job successfully. He even left. He said, "You need to check later if that player got arrested." Yes, that's true. I'll check later how the interrogation is going for the player at the police station. His car is still here, which means he's still being questioned, and for some reason, he's sitting in that chair. But guys, that van showed up again, and this time I'm calling the police. But guys, he got closer. I don't know what he's doing here. He said, "I'm a good guy. I was just following you so nobody would steal the money." Look, that's a lie. There's no way that's true. Guys, that player said goodbye, and now it looks like he's going back to his house. He left me alone with this other player who's now pointing this item at me. He said, "Give me the bank money now." Guys, I'm going to obey him, especially because he's holding that item. So I'm coming inside. I'm grabbing the money that's hidden under the table, and he can take it for himself. Now he left. He literally walked out and is heading back out front. He just took $50,000. Luckily, it wasn't millions of dollars, especially because he didn't ask to take the money from the vault. But now I'm going back home. After having my money stolen, it's finally time to return. But I want to see how the interrogation of that Brookhaven player is going. Looks like he's still being interrogated, but the police officer didn't find anything serious. He even came to talk to me. He said he's really suspicious, but I didn't find any crime he committed. Look, that's really bad, because I'm sure that player has something to do with the robberies that are happening. And now it looks like he was released, so he's leaving. But guys, he's not walking toward his car. Actually, he's going out into the middle of nowhere, and he's just standing right here. And now that white van showed up, and he got inside. Guys, he really had something to do with the robberies. They're literally friends, and now even the police officer got scared. Guys, I told him that player had something to do with the robberies, but now even I'm leaving here, because I have to go back to my house. Guys, I'm getting here, because tomorrow I have another day of work and I'm going to have to be more careful so I don't get robbed again. So now that it's completely nighttime, I'm just going to sleep here. Guys, it's the middle of the night, and there's a weird sound happening here. I don't know what's going on, but there's a player trying to open my door. He's really trying to open it, but guys, I can't let him get inside. And it looks like that white van is right here. Guys, it's them doing this again. I don't know how I'm going to get him out of here, but guys, I have to go upstairs. Maybe I'll be safe up here, because I don't know if he's going to be able to see me up here. Now he managed to open the door. He's going to my car, but I don't know what he wants with it. Actually, he's messing with the garage. He managed to open my garage, and he's stealing my car. Guys, this was the weirdest thing that ever happened, and I can't do anything about it, especially because they're armed criminals, and I'm really scared of them, but I just found out where he lives. It's really good to know they live here. Now it's finally morning, but those players are leaving. They're disappearing up ahead. I'm calling the police right now, so he's coming up here. Guys, the police officer is arriving, but I have a report to make. My car was stolen. It's right here. Guys, now he's coming to check if what I said is true, and you can see that my car is really here, but he's coming inside, and there's really a lot of money here. All the money that was stolen from the vault is literally inside there, and now even he left. He said, let's make a plan to catch them. Want to help me? Yes, I really want to help you, and I want to make this plan to catch those players so they stop following me in Brookhaven. Guys, now I'm here at the bank and the plan is ready. Today I'm going to say that I'm transporting gold. I'm going to tell everyone that I'm transporting gold, but that's just going to be a lie. Inside here is the police officer, and we're going to catch all the players involved in the robbery because we suspect that this player is the one telling the thieves what we're transporting. In fact, now he said hi. He said, we're going to move money again today, right? No, today it's going to be gold, and gold is worth way more than regular money. Really, gold is super expensive, and now he looks really scared. He wasn't expecting that. Now he's working here, but we are almost sure that this player is involved in the crimes. It's way too convenient that every time those players steal money, this player is with us. So now he's coming right here, and it's time for me to transport the money. But guys, I'm going to take a really long route because this is a trap. He hasn't noticed yet, but there's a police officer back here. It's really hard for him to see that, but now I'm coming up front. And guys, the van is already waiting for me. It's really following me again. And guys, it's going to fall into the trap. I'm sure of it, but now I'm going forward. And guys, it looks like the van just passed me, and they want me to stop my car. Both of them are armed, holding that item. They want both of us to get out of the car. So I just got out, and I'm raising my hands. This player also raised his hands. He said, there's gold in the car. Take it all. Really? This player is a traitor. But I'm going to open this part of the car, and the police officer is holding that item. I'm holding it too. Guys, he raised his hands. After all, it's 2 players against 1. He's handcuffed back here. That player is coming to see what happened. And now, finally, he's being arrested. And now all the players were caught. They're locked up here in jail, and they're not getting out anytime soon because they committed several crimes and really stole a lot of money from the bank. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the Become a Member button, and then I'll add you on Roblox.